The rain softened the city, like someone turned the volume down and left only heartbeat and light. I was 19, hoodie up, sneakers wet, watching my breath fog the coffee shop window while my phone lit blue. "You up?" from Eli. 3 dots, then nothing. Classic. A bus sighed at the curb. Distant traffic hummed. I could hear my own swallow. Nina slid into the seat across from me, eyes shiny, hair damp. She pushed a paper cup toward me. Cinnamon. Warm. Guilty. "Don't be mad," she said. I already was. I also wasn't. "What did you do?" She blinked hard. "I sent your demo." My stomach dropped like an elevator. "To who?" "Zara. The A&R from Neon. She heard it. She wants you at 11. Outside, a siren stretched thin, then faded. Inside, the espresso machine hissed like rain. I looked at my phone. Another text from Eli. "We should talk, tonight." I thumbed a reply and deleted it. Nina leaned closer. I could smell her shampoo, grapefruit, and rain. "Also," she whispered, voice small, "I kissed him. Back in October, it was 1 second. He said no, I said nothing. I was scared of losing you." Silence pooled. Cups clinked somewhere behind us. I let the hurt move through me like cold. It didn't kill me. It wanted to teach me. "You should have told me," I said. "I know," she breathed. "Hate me later. Just go to the meeting." My phone buzzed with a new name. Zara Neon. The message was clean, direct. "Midnight Works. Back room. Bring the truth in your voice." Wind slipped under the door. The city smelled like wet stone and old songs. I said yes before fear woke up. On the walk home, the crosswalk clicked like a metronome. My mom texted, "Late shift, left you soup, proud of you, eat." Every time I read proud, my ribs felt wider. Our apartment was warm and a little tired. Old couch, photos with sun-faded corners, mom's apron on a chair. The voicemail light blinked red. I pressed play, breathing. Then a voice I knew from a picture I keep in a shoebox. "Ray," he said. My name fell like a coin into a well. "I heard a clip of your song on the campus page. You sound like your mother. I'm in town Fridays. I will be in the back of the room if you let me." I sat on the floor and let the quiet ring. The building's pipes knocked. Someone upstairs laughed. I could taste metal. I was 8 again, ear to the door, listening for footsteps that didn't come. My phone buzzed. Eli again. "We need to fix us." I typed, "There is no us," and hit send before my soft side could lie. Midnight felt close and far. I showered with the light off, steam and water and my own slow breathing. I tried on courage like a jacket. It almost fit. At 10:50, Nina met me at the corner under the flicker of a streetlight. Her hand found my sleeve. "If you hate me after, okay, but I'm here." I nodded once. A car hissed past on wet asphalt. The bass from the club pulsed like a low animal. The back room was blue and intimate. Zara wore headphones around her neck and a look that said she had heard every dream twice. She listened to my stairwell recording, the one with my heartbeat, and didn't interrupt. When it ended, she smiled, small. "Keep the breath," she said. "Don't sand it down." She glanced at Nina. "Good friend. Risky move, right call." I let a yes bloom where anger had lived. "There's one thing," Zara added, hesitating. "Your last name. I knew a man who carried it like a melody and a storm. We played dives together. He left a lot. He also came back. Sometimes." Air thinned. "He left me once and never came back," I said. She nodded like she respected a wound. "If he shows up tonight, it's because he thinks he can be different. You owe him nothing. You owe your voice everything." The stage light was warm and close. I could feel it on my cheeks. My hands shook until I wrapped them around the mic. The room smelled like beer and winter coats. Phones lifted, then a few went down. I liked those faces more. I closed my eyes and thought of rain on the bus window, of Mom's tired laugh, of Nina's trembling sorry, of the voicemail with a ghost in it. "Hey," I said into the hush. "I'm Ray. I write songs to find my breath." A girl near the front smiled like she understood. I started soft. Footsteps in the hallway of the melody, distant traffic in the chords. My voice opened on the second line and stayed open. Between verses, I heard someone crying quietly and didn't look to see who. I let the bridge break me and then build me again. On the last chorus, a low harmony slid in from the dark. It was careful. It was steady. It found me. I looked up without turning. The sound was a map I knew by heart. My father stood near the exit, hat in his hands, wind in his eyes. He did not reach for me. He just sang like he had been practicing apologies. My throat hurt. I leaned into the mic and let the note become a promise to myself. I will not shrink. We finished in a hush made of 100 people not breathing, then applause like weather. Nina grabbed me, crying. Zara whispered in my ear, "Don't sign tonight. Sleep. We'll talk terms that protect you." My phone vibrated against my palm. A text from Eli. "Proud of you." I muted the thread and felt lighter. Another from an unknown number. "I loved the song. I was there. I am sorry. I am sober. 3 years." I stared. My father met my eyes and touched his chest twice. I nodded once. "Tomorrow," I mouthed. He nodded back like he was learning new steps. Outside, the air was clean from the rain. City lights smeared the puddles. We walked to the corner quietly, our sneakers soft on the sidewalk. Nina wiped her face. "I should have told you," she said again. "You did now," I said. She winced. "Eli kissed me first." I stopped. The traffic light ticked. "Okay," I said, simple and low. "Then he doesn't get to own any more of our nights." Her laugh broke into a sob. It made me love us again, in a new way. We passed the coffee shop. The barista inside pointed at the TV. My clip from 5 minutes ago, shaky and real, already scrolling across feeds. Comments bloomed. My heart spiked, then steadied. Fame felt like weather, too. It could blow hard. It could pass. At home, Mom sat with a blanket, cheeks flushed, eyes bright. "You ate?" I asked. She nodded at the empty soup bowl and held up her phone like a trophy. "Look," she said, "people like the breath in your song." She was the only person who could say that and make me feel safe. I sat on the floor with my back to the couch. She threaded her fingers through my hair like she used to. "There's something I kept," she whispered. A thin envelope. Letters. Postmarks from cities that smell like chance. "I was ashamed of the leaving," she said. "I forgot to be proud of the trying. If you want to know him with both." I pressed the stack to my chest. Text from Zara. "Sleep. Tomorrow we talk splits and masters. Bring the girl who saved your demo." I looked at Nina, curled in the chair like a cat, mouth open in soft sleep. I took a breath that didn't shake. I opened voice memos. "Tonight," I whispered. I learned that truth is louder than secrets, that love can break without failing, that ambition is kinder when it moves with care, that I am allowed to choose my life and still love the people who made it hard. The radiator clicked like a metronome. City lights blinked on the ceiling. I hit record again and sang one clean take. No filter, no fix. Wind slipped around the window frame and made a low hush. My phone buzzed once more. A new contact request. Dad. I let it sit for a full breath. Then I accepted. The last thing I did before sleep was text him 3 words I had never used on him. "Listen tomorrow, please." When the room went quiet, it wasn't empty. It was full of everything finally said. And somewhere across the city, under the same rain, I knew he hit record too.